My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church, and I'll welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is August the 27th, another exciting and wonderful day for us here at Unity as we continue to kick off this new program year together here in our congregation. Hope you'll come and join us for worship, both 8:45 and 11 o'clock here in the sanctuary, or you can join us online, Facebook, YouTube, or on the church website. It's going to be a wonderful day, particularly the 11 o'clock service, as we have both a baptism and our third grade Bible presentation. That third grade Bible presentation is a unique way that we celebrate third graders by handing them their very own Bible that they might use throughout the rest of their time as a part of our children's ministry, even up through confirmation, some of them. It's also a way for them to know that this congregation cares for them and wants them to have God's word for their very own. They'll have a chance as well to learn how to use that Bible, be introduced to it with their families at a special luncheon following the 11 o'clock service. So third graders, if you've not yet spoken with Catherine McGregor about coming for that special day, be sure to pass that word on to her as soon as you can. In conjunction with that, I'll be preaching this Sunday from Matthew, the 16th chapter. We're going to be thinking about Jesus' question to the disciples, "Who do you say that I am?" Peter responds that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of the living God, and gets pretty big praise from Jesus for that response. He even gets the keys to the kingdom. Well, what could that possibly mean? Particularly when the very next thing that Peter does is enter into conflict with Jesus, telling him that he better not go and be crucified. And Jesus calls him Satan, tells him to get behind him. So what could all of this mean together? We'll be thinking about how is it that our declaration of faith of who Jesus is becomes an opportunity for others to also be introduced to Jesus. That might be the key. That might be the key to the kingdom. So we'll be thinking about that together during worship on Sunday. So join us 8:45 and 11 o'clock for worship this week. I hope that you'll also be here, though, in between the services at 10 o'clock for a special faith formation time for all ages. Our children will have an opportunity to meet their teachers and be introduced to their new classes for the year. Adults, we're having a faith formation open house in the fellowship hall. Again, 10 o'clock, all of our Sunday school classes, our small groups, our Bible studies, other opportunities to learn and study and grow will be available for you to find out more about, to meet some of the teachers, find out about resources and books and topics that they'll be studying this year. This really is a kickoff moment for us, and I hope that you'll come and to be a part of that time together as well. Eighth graders, we're also beginning confirmation this Sunday. So I hope that if you have not yet passed on word to Katie Bryant, our Director of Youth Ministry, that you'll be a part of confirmation this year. Now's the time, because we'll be starting on Sunday morning for confirmation this year as well. So it's going to be a marvelous and wonderful day for us here at Unity. So come and join us on Sunday morning. Sunday morning is also an opportunity for you to serve, because our children in worship and our nurseries continue to grow. So we are looking for those who would be willing to be a part of that time together, particularly in the nursery. We are looking for those who would like to come and maybe one Sunday every 5 or 6 weeks and rock a baby just at both services. Don't need to change diapers, don't need to do anything else. We've got paid staff that'll be a part of that time as well. But we just need a few extra hands, people who would just love to share God's love with these young children, particularly the youngest, as you might rock babies for us in the nursery on Sunday mornings. So reach out to Catherine McGregor about that as well. We are continuing to make plans for our 235th anniversary service on October the 22nd. That's just going to be a single service that day at 10:30 in the morning. So make sure you change your time for worship on that particular day. We have lunch that will be happening that day as well, and more information to come out about that soon. We also have tartan items, unique Unity tartan that has been created for us as a part of this celebration and anniversary, that you can order those items online. So we'll put the links at the bottom of the website of this video for you to make those purchases as well. Those are only available up until September the 11th. So make sure you get those orders in between now and then. One final thing that I really want you to do, because we're going to cut it off after another week, is share your nominations, your recommendations of those who might be called to serve as elders and deacons with the nominating committee. They will begin their work very soon of thinking and praying and looking over those that you have suggested and that they themselves think might be good elders and deacons. But we really do need you to send in your suggestions. Use that nominations@unityfortmill.org email address to do so. If you need to drop them off in person or pass them on in paper, you can certainly do that in the church office as well. But my friends, we know that God is at work in our midst, that we have been given the opportunity to share this exciting and wonderful news that God has given us with one another and with this community. Isn't it a wonderful opportunity to be a part of all that God is doing in this place? God bless you, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.